1970.
It's going to be in July.
Yeah.
July.
72 years ago, my father and mother built this house.
The house was built before he was born. I mean, it's the same year.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, 72.
Yeah.
And we lived down the street. They moved us all in here, and we were really happy kids.
We once lived on 10 Foster
That's
Street.
all.
We lived on 10 Foster Street. And my grandpa bought this lot and built this house, and we came to live here. Uncle John was born in this house, and we lived here until we got married.
Yeah.
I still live here.
Oh, Angie's still here, and Uncle John's still here.
And underneath this porch is a well. That's where we used to get our water from.
Yeah, we had no running water when we got moved in here. We had a pump with the well in order to get water.
And on these steps here, we used to sit down a lot and play
Sing
games.
songs.
What about the
Sing.
bench? What about the bench over there?
We had a bench,
Everybody's sitting on the bench.
and we had great times. A lot of company all the time. They used to come to our house. All the relatives.
This was the meeting.
And from here, my mother used to look at us. We used to be up at the playground. The playground was up the street over there.
She knew it was us because we had blonde streaks.
We had blonde streaks, that's right. And we had a great time. We were pretty good. We weren't bad.
I got medals from my paddle tennis.
She got paddle tennis, right? What did I have?
Right.
Hello. And Mom would know where we were, and she'd know how rough we were up there.
I don't know how rough it was.
And on this street, we used to play at night till it got dark. Ring Delivio and hide and seek. Run around with the boys. Kick the can.
Well, that's all there was to do at that time. That was ice skate. I mean, sleigh riding.
Sleigh riding. We have to put him out of the way.
No, it isn't. It's in the other section. Annie, the next one after the front page, it's in there.
Local news?
Yeah. And then it's on the inside of that, I think.
Okay, Debbie, this is what I'm doing now.
Right?
I'm melting the butter. This is 2 cups of sugar. If I don't find the bowl here,
Oh, visitation will take place from 5 to 9 tomorrow at Craft Funeral.
All right, then read the small.
The funeral blessing will take place at 9:30 a.m. Saturday.
Don't you have a 2-bowl thing?
no, I got the flour in them.
No, don't
You could have had all that measured out like they do on television.
I was, but then maybe Debbie wants to take me measuring sugar.
Oh, that's important. She doesn't.
Her girls came over and baked it.
What did she make? Don't put that on tape.
She lived in Mississippi.
Yeah, she knows it. It was at our bridal party.
You got burned?
So it's tonight.
It's in my glasses, I can't see what I'm doing.
One says tonight, and another one says,
That's a great shot, Angie.
Oh, boy. I think I gave it to Mill. I gave it to somebody. Or maybe it was down south of I don't know, I can't remember. Well, this thing is old. Huh? This is about 27 years old.
boy, we used to love it. Oh, the whole house, all the bed was loaded with Easter bread.
Yeah, with the eggs in it.
Eggs and everything.
She used to bake it in day.
Yeah, but she made a different talal. She didn't make this time.
No.
We made it with the hole in the middle, like a donut. The talals are ground.
She made it with the hole in the middle until we went to work in Arnold's. And then we started making the nuts.
Ah.
I don't remember nuts, but I remember the hole.
I love this china can.
Come back in style now, the china closets.
Yeah.
I know it.
No, I didn't make nothing.
You got all the time in the world.
It's too early.
Should have made it for Monday.
Or go keep it on the closet.
Sure. Eat it every day.
I thought I wanted.
I gained 5 pounds. I'm only here 2 days already.
Oh, that's good.
God. Well, Debbie made some cheese pie when we were eating it.
Oh, I hear you made
If you made it-
36 cheese pies.
Made 4 last night
How did you
too.
make 36? How did you get the wheat soaked in such, how did you soak all that wheat?
I soaked wheat yesterday. What I did yesterday, I put the wheat in the water and I rinsed it off a couple of times, back and forth, back and forth. Then I put it in water and I put it on the stove, and when it came to complete boil, I just covered it and let it stay there. And you know, it cooked. I didn't have to soak it overnight.
Right,
And
right.
that was it. I turned off the burner and let it stay.
Well, that's how I did mine, but
And
I
then I
only did
rinsed
a
it.
half a pound and it took me
Oh, it swells the whole.
an hour. So how many pounds did you cook in order to make 36?
Oh, I don't know. Debbie
What
did it.
size? Our recipe is different.
What's your recipe? I'll get you out of this light.
You can put as much wheat as you want or as less as you
We
want.
got pot cheese in it. Got pot cheese in it too.
Oh, yeah, we have hot cheese. Last night we
Okay,
made.
Debbie, this is my flour. 8 cups
Got
of
it.
Last
flour.
night we made.
Now put baking powder.
I didn't make it yet. I got the dough all set up.
10
and I got
spoons
the
of
wheat
baking
all
powder.
set up. And tonight, no, I gotta go to church tonight,
I gotta go at 7 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So when I get around to it, I'll just mix everything and bake.
4,
The hardest part is rolling the dough.
6, 7, 8,
You gotta put 10,
9.
because I put 5 in mine, half the recipe.
That's too much for me. No.
So this pan is years and years old too, Debbie.
So does yours.
It's grand.
It's gonna be 76 years old.
The pan?
I'll be 76 April 27th. Listen to he's applauding. 1921, I was soft.
Salt I'm putting in now.
I don't use no salt, I don't use no salt in mine.
Oh, baking soda.
Because baking soda has enough salt in it as is.
The other side is open, isn't it? Oh.
You're not a very good television actress, so that's all should have been,
No, I think this is
1
perfect.
tablespoon
Yeah,
of
different little cups.
yeah, that's what I thought, do you like TV?
baking soda.
I like this.
Teaspoon. That's the butter, the sugar.
This is the flour, the salt, baking powder, and baking soda.
Oh, you didn't get to the sugar in a minute.
The sugars are there.
I never made these cookies. She's got the sugar in that pot.
Hey, you gotta melt the sugar
I never
with
put-
the butter. I'll hand you the eggs.
How many eggs you put in?
12 eggs.
12 eggs in this full recipe, 6 in the, and it makes about 130 cookies.
Oh, boy.
When you make it half, you get about 65.
Yep. Happy Easter to you. Happy
6.
Easter to you. Happy Easter.
Oh,
Happy
you gotta do the
Easter.
whole box.
Happy
No,
Easter
there's
to
18
you.
there.
We were singing You Are My Sunshine to the
All right,
very
so we
last.
need 6 there, 2, 4, 5, 6, so we gotta use it.
Listen, bring one at a time, there's something wrong with them. What the hell's wrong with them? I don't know.
Oh, God. Come this way.
I'm trying. There we go.
Now it's clean up time. Let everyone put things on there. She gets a fire with it.
No, she'll be back. We'll put them over here so in case she looks for them.
She'll come and have more what do you call she had there before?
Who's that?
Karen. First she had 2 potato stuff from McDonald's. Then she had a piece of apple pie from McDonald's. Then she had a bowl of
You can
Rice
rest for a while
Krispies.
now because.
Oh, Barnum can do tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? Boy, it's forgotten, and then we have to go, it's gonna be walk outside to go in.
And Cass is Dana's age, isn't she?
Oh, is it?
Cass.
There.
Cass and Laura are the same.
Thea's.
Oh, then it's Thea that's Dana's
Yeah.
age.
I haven't heard from Thea since her grandmother left.
She's coming to me.
For Easter?
Oh, how about the other 2? Are you gonna be home for Easter?
Who?
Cass and Carnes.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Lawrence?
They're supposed to go to,
They were supposed to go to
they're
Ecuador.
going to Ecuador. I don't know when the hell they're going.
But I thought they were going the day after Easter and that they were all having Easter together down there.
Could be, maybe that's why they have it there.
Carmela's going to Ecuador? Does she want a trip?
No, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. You have to ask Aunt Camilla. I don't know. All I know is they're going.
Her sister's treating her.
Where's John?
John, oh, he's up in Vermont.
You still there?
He's coming home too.
Well, then you have to ask them firsthand when you see them.
I really don't care.
Those are mixed enough.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put that in there because I'm gonna be needing it. Oh,
Here, brunch.
my Easter dinners were spent in Arnold's because I had them work.
No, we're talking about when you were a baby, little girl.
When I was a little girl.
Yeah, how about 10 or 11?
10, 11, 12.
Oh, we always had nice Easters.
We always have beautiful holidays.
Grandma used to have everybody over here.
Grandma did what we do today. We're carrying on the tradition. She made the Easter cookies, the Easter bread,
kinds of
the
eggs.
frittata with the hot and sweet sausage, the whole works. Grandma did it, and we're following suit.
And we would have raviolis on Easter Sunday.
Right, for dinner we have raviolis.
Then on a Monday,
Chicken and potatoes at night.
oh
We
yeah,
always had that.
How about the rabbit?
rabbit. She killed the rabbit, was our pet, and then she killed the rabbit, and we'd go look for the rabbit. The next day we couldn't find it. We already ate it. And then on a Monday we would go to Oakland Beach, and have a picnic
With our Easter.
with our Easter
Oh, we
treats.
always had an Easter basket.
Yeah. And it was filled, not with candy, it was filled with chocolate kisses.
Grandma used to make the baskets out of the dough for the bread.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, she used to flame the dough, make it round like this.
Oh,
Then
that
she
was
used to-
part of the bread.
Then she used to twist the handle.
Yeah,
Put an
bread,
egg in the
and put
middle.
an egg in the middle.
Oh yeah, the egg and that's
So,
right, yeah.
But we did also get a basket with the artificial straw in it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, that's what she used to do most of the time when she used to bake. She always made these baskets.
Yeah, that's right,
with,
yeah.
Yeah, with the
And
egg.
put the egg in the center.
I
She
did
used to
that
make
for
a
my
big loaf of
kids.
bread like that, all twisted around.
And all- yeah. Delicious. Yeah, we always have plenty of food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I did?
Put it in a pan of water.
I take it out of that pan and put it in a pan that's cool, and then this way, because by keeping it in that pan,
Still
keeps
keeps
it warm. Right. Everybody's fine. I just tell Aunt Jean Justin got a gold medal for swimming and that he's going to be in the state championship.
She forgot.
Okay. To Oakland Beach.
We never stop eating after eating.
All had our bags.
Clean everything up.
All had our bags and bring them to the beach in the park there, Oakland Park. And we would walk all the way down there and have a good time. Running, couldn't wait to hurry up and get to the beach. And we would eat our
And we'd have
Easter,
a picnic down there.
whatever we had left over, we would bring there. And we had the greatest time. There was always plenty of food. Yeah?
Well, Grandma was known for her good cooking because we used to have people from, our relatives from New Rochelle come.
That's right.
And they were looking forward to the baked cakes and the
Bread.
chicken and potatoes.
Oh, you hear? Did you make the cake? Did you make the cake? Hey, it's 3 o'clock already. Did you make the cake? I'm still ready for the coffee at 3 o'clock, you know? Just to get here at 11:30.
When Angelo and they were,
Did they leave?
Angelo left, he's going back this week, I guess. He left for 2 weeks, but before he left, on a Friday, he left on a Saturday, he came over to visit us.
Oh, well, that's
He
nice.
came over with,
Down in here, down the
no,
block.
stay there, stay there.
There.
Talking
About that overreach thing.
Stay there.
Brings back memories, you know?
What was the other baby?
46. Yes, sir. And she said that if I come back up in the summer or the fall, she, like, stay from 1 to 5.
Oh.
They didn't go home till 5
Did
o'clock.
Pauline come too?
No, but Pauline was down the other day, and they were going to Blockbusters. And she called him, I don't know if I wanted to go, and I said I couldn't because I forgot what I had.
Okay, now pour that in for me, the eggs. Now pour in the
Oh, there
eggs.
was a big birthday party, the 90-year-old.
Pour them all over.
Pour your egg, that's milk. Pour your egg slowly,
Don't you use
mix
this?
it up. Oh, it's better with the hands. That's the old-fashioned way. See?
You recording all this stuff?
Jean's
Okay, time for
No, we have lunch, we're baking
I thought you were
cookies.
coming 10 o'clock. I was here since 10 after 10.
Well, I moved in the west side, stay home.
This concerns you today, you're not in the way. Oh,
You're
God.
supposed to be an actress.
Then
in
we
this.
got real good chicken from Packmark.
Oh, God.
Good chicken.
You can set the table.
They have good look at this dough here, look at that. Isn't that nice? See how
Yeah, it's
nice she
very
makes
soft.
those cookies?
Very soft.
I never made
It's
them.
very soft.
I made them once, I think.
She does it with her hands, but I do it with teaspoons.
Where's the tuna
The eggs were
No, she's taking her.
You're really doing it all by hand like that.
I always do that.
That's how we used to do it.
Well, I do it more modern way.
I did that last night with the pie crust.
I do it
hand.
with this.
See, she mixes it all up real good. Then you make it stand before you
Who
roll
brought
it
the
out?
salami?
Oh, my God.
One is yours.
Oh, good.
I'll eat it right now.
Gia sent them. Who?
Oh, you should
Gina?
see that baby. Oh, my.
What's her name?
Andy,
Gina or
Gina.
Oh, Gina.
How you doing, man? How was your plane ride?
Very nice.
Excellent, beautiful. Danny, it's altogether different since he had that baby, huh, Mommy?
And you know who's up there to pick us up?
He jumps.
Gina, the baby, and the 2
Oh,
boys.
that baby sure gets around.
Oh, God.
She is gorgeous.
The
Oh,
person at the bank this morning.
Sure, you find it.
The cabinet and the bowl.
See that cabinet? Open it up.
That's a funny question for this one. This is a crazy place for kennels.
well, that's where she keeps it.
The electric one's inside. You always say never use electric.
I don't use electric.
Now when Gina's washing her hair.
How did that color come out in your hair? Let me see.
Yeah, not so bad. It come red.
No, red.
Terrible color.
That's not red.
It is.
It was better in Florida when you were talking about it.
Huh?
The color was nicer than what you had in Florida.
Oh, Florida makes it lighter for
I
me.
wouldn't even have it died in Florida.
Yeah,
Until the
something
last minute. Oh, when I went that day, it was terrible. But,
You know, they get haircuts now, you cut everything off and then you don't have to bother with color, you have to bother with anything.
What do they call a pop haircut?
Yeah. That's it. Now what do you do with the dough? You let it stand.
I'll let it stand for about 2 minutes.
Tell me about the stove.
Yeah, I cooked mine at 350.
This stove is as old as I am, almost. I don't know when I bought it.
You bought it.
I bought it. This must be 1961 or 62. Because Grandma put heat in this place in 1959. Right after I bought the stove.
You didn't have heat?
No, we had cold stove.
We had kerosene.
First we had cold. Because we had cold.
You remember kerosene?
then we
That
had
was the last
kerosene.
thing
The oil? You remember the
Oh,
oil?
the oil. You're talking about kerosene.
We had
Well, that's what it was.
We were so poor, we went to the dump and get the coal.
Poor.
We were poor.
I don't call
And we went to the dump and get the bricks for the front.
This is where I came in.
I never
We
said
were
poor.
poor. But we're rich now, don't worry about it.
We were rich because we had a health and we had a lovely mother.
But we were poor.
We weren't poor because I was talking to some people and they came from Ohio and they did a lot of the same things we did. And
Everybody was forced depression
it
time.
was, that's how we lived.
Oh, let them kid you, everybody was poor at that time.
Well, we were poor.
My father
they
used
just
to make $6.60 a day.
Well, those days was different than today. What's the difference? So today you make $50 a day and it's not enough anyway. You know,
If you were lucky, you had a job for $1 a day.
but still, I think that was great. He is welfare in those days. To me, I don't say it's
There was
poor.
welfare, but we never applied for it.
But I never said we were poor. I always said we were.
We were there with the times, just like
That's right.
everybody else.
That's right. That's what I look at.
Does everybody want coffee?
Never mind. Freddie Rich came over here the day my father was buried, and we had no carpet on the floor. It was poor. And I go, oh, Freddie.
Yeah, but our floor was clean.
She dealt with rich people.
We were poor.
No, never.
Well,
Never
thank
said
God the
that.
way you are today. Forget about the days going by.
You want nice?
I reminisce because we used to have a good time, and we had a good mother, we had a place to sleep, we had food on the table, we always managed. And I tell everybody that when we got company, she pretended she ate already and she would give the company her plate. Yes, sir, I remember that. A lot of times she sat there and she said she already ate dinner.
Yeah. And I tell you, one time somebody was having an argument with their husband. And my poor husband, he wanted to straighten out the business. So I had cooked beautiful steaks, you know, and corn and salad and everything. And so he takes that certain person over to my house to console her or whatever. You couldn't console her with a broomstick. Anyway, I gave her my steak and I didn't eat no steak.
You inherited that from your mother.
That's right. That's
She
what my
ate,
used to do.
she ate like a pig. My corn, my steak.
And she was being consoled.
She was being consoled that I was
She
being
must
starved.
have really fell down in the dumpster, you know.
Yeah,
That's
she
right.
did.
Usually if you're depressed, you don't eat.
Well, not this one. I was starving after running after those kids all
Gee, I
day.
wonder who it was.
I want you to know, this is Colombian coffee. It came from Ecuador.
Yeah, what are your grandchildren going to Ecuador for?
They're going to visit, what do you think?
Who do they know there?
Oh, there's a girl who goes to school.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought maybe call an account or something. Huh? I thought he was gonna go call an account or something.
Count.
They go, but they are big.
Oh, don't bother me. You forgot to put your teeth in? You came all the way down here with no teeth in?
That's all right, Mickey, I forgot to. Today's picnic day. Wait a sec. But Italy and Easter in Italy, they
Yeah.
really celebrate it on the day after. That's when they make a feast and a holiday.
Why?
Yeah, what part of Italy?
Rome,
Polish food.
Sicily,
The Polish food.
they're opposed to it, they're opposed to
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to have social security.
But they also,
Take
I
them to-
was with a Polish lady one time.
Why? Why do they wait till the day after?
I don't know.
They
I
can
don't
eat
listen
more.
after I hear the first one, so plain. I don't listen very well anymore.
the lady asked me, when did you learn to do this? I said, in 1933. That's when I did.
Maybe John has a few reminiscent memories of this house.
I don't have any.
Moved in.
I
You
just-
want to hear the night John was born? The midwife was in the house and I was crying in the backyard.
Why were you crying in the backyard?
Because I was afraid my mother was getting hurt, even though I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. We had a great time in this house. I think it was great.
It's nice and warm in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wasn't warm anywhere else.
You want to hear about Grandma's stove? When she painted it white with a black stove, and we wanted a brand new stove. So we painted it
Well,
white.
wait first, wait. You got it on the oven?
Yeah, don't put it in there.
John, why'd you ask me
Put it up on
what
top.
horse was that?
Well, that was in the Florida Derby. Pulp.
It's a little further down. We got
There's an OTB in there.
Fish skill.
fish, oh, fish. Oh, we ran.
Well, you should have called me up if you had a hot horse. I could always find one.
No, he can start from $3.75.
I have to know the trainer. A good
I
trainer.
think I won the power.
Well, all the numbers were in the thirties, was my off later, and I had 32 came out.
John started this subject, I didn't even think about it. So don't worry.
All shapes.
They come all different shapes with this spoon, that's why.
And they spread a lot when I make
Well, these
them.
are making too big.
Well, when I make them now, I gotta do them that way.
Sometimes you don't need the flour, you know? See, like you said, we're too big, you couldn't really judge how much flour to put. And,
That's the way my mother was, the same way.
Yeah, but our mothers used to make the cookies.
well, that was a talent.
We used to make that long tail and then cut it and make
And
the,
then sometimes it was
circle.
puffed like that, and they used to cut around it like that. And it would be like the
I don't know,
indentation.
was I in the same house as you?
You're talking about the ones they make like,
With the pepper in?
with the black pepper.
Yeah, what do they call
That's
it?
made out of the macaroni, that's made out of the, what you call it?
Oh, I
Bread,
remember that.
bread dough.
I remember them making that. That's the kind of brought to
Oh, those
the-
are nice looking,
Like,
now I see
yeah,
how
look
you
at
do
this,
it. On my recipe, you said do with the teaspoon, that's what I do.
Say roll or do with a teaspoon?
No, mine doesn't say
Well,
roll.
maybe,
This one is rough.
yeah, I know, because it
Spoon
was stuck
out,
to my
says
head.
spoon out with the teaspoon, that's what I did, or that's what I do. And mine come,
And they stay like that, they don't stretch too much.
You know who came to our place, what's his name?
Angelo?
No.
Oh, Chris Delvecchio
oh
was
yeah,
there on Monday.
yeah.
Chris
How
Delvecchio
do you find you?
and what's his name, Bishelli, what's his name, Pat Bishelli
Squarehead.
from Harrison, Squarehead.
No.
Now, Squarehead has a condo in Boca Raton, which we've seen it, and he brought Mike to the track one day, years ago, when we lived in Boca, when we lived in Boynton Beach. Well, they called up and they wanted to come over, and I said, well, I was busy.
How they know your address?
Now, wait a minute. Guess who they got the phone number from? From Loretta.
Oh yeah.
And then Pat says, Chris wants to come over to see us. So I said, well, come on over. So they came Monday. They said they'd be there 11 o'clock. But in the meantime, I went over to help about the share program. And they were with Mike. They got there at 10:30. They were going to stay for a half hour. Well, on Sunday, I bought some cold cuts and had a cake. Oh, no, they brought a cake too. They brought apple crumb cake. And I was only going to make coffee, and I said, heck, I'll buy a quarter pound of ham and a quarter pound of salt. Because I thought we were going to go away, so. And they were so happy to come over to see us. And Chris was talking. His daughter's in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, and where does he live in now?
They really great. I was really surprised to see him. Really, really surprised.
How's his wife?
You know, and he was talking about May a little bit, and his grandchild, and he's got a grandchild is artistic. Is it artistic? Autistic. Sylvia's daughter or son, whoever it is. He said she keeps herself happy.
Well, when I run out of coconut, I used to put the other ones out.
Oh,
But now I got the coconut, I'm gonna put coconut this time.
oh.
I
That's
did
what I
it
used to
yesterday.
use, the
Yeah.
coconut.
Coconut, and you can't even find it.
I get indigestion with the
Gotta buy
coconut.
2 of them. I buy them
I
two.
may have one that I haven't
I got
used
two.
yet, I could give it to you.
I got two.
Oh, you
I got
two?
two.
I
I buy two at a time. Come on, you.
So he was coming home.
Yeah, I didn't know that you did a
I don't think
375.
he'll be home for Easter.
I thought my recipe said 350.